A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Once when Jesus was praying in solitude, and the disciples were with him, he asked them, "Who the crowd say that I am?" They said in reply, "John the Baptist, others Elijah, still others one of the ancient prophets has arisen." Then he said to them, "But who do you say that I am?" Peter said in reply, "The Christ of God." He rebuked them and directed them not to tell this to anyone. He said, "The Son of Man must suffer greatly and be rejected by the elders, the chief priests, and the scribes, and be killed, and on the third day be raised." The Gospel of the Lord. In the silence of our prayer and away from the crowd, Jesus poses a question that cuts to the heart. Who do you say that I am? In our student lives, between lectures, deadlines, and ever-present noise of social media, this question invites us to pause and to consider who Jesus is in our own experience, not just in passing conversation. In Luke chapter 9 verses 18 to 22, places us in a moment of intimate communion. Jesus is praying with his disciples listening. He first asked what people are saying about him. The others range from John the Baptist, returned to Elijah, or one of the ancient prophets come back. This reflects second-hand impressions rooted in hearsay rather than personal knowledge. Then Jesus turns to his closest followers with a deeper question. "But who do you say that I am?" Peter responds with clarity, "The Christ of God." Yet Jesus immediately adds the hard truth. Being the Messiah means facing rejection, suffering, death, and eventually rising again on the third day. He reveals that faith in him is not just belief, but a call to bearing the way of transformation, even in hardship, trusting in resurrection. As students at UST, this question is theirs too. Amid discussions in different areas, group projects, or scrolling through feeds, we often hear about Jesus, but may not truly know him. Taken over surface value, faith becomes a label, not a relationship. The gospel challenges us to move beyond others' descriptions. To live authentically as followers of Christ means, first, making time to listen through personal prayer, campus liturgies, or quiet reflection apart from the noise. Second, owning your answer. What do you believe about Jesus? Do you see him as Savior, companion, challenge, or something else? Third, embracing the cause of discipleship. Living as a student shaped by faith might invite misunderstanding, sacrifice, or pressure, but holding firm to Christ reshapes character. And lastly, trusting in hope. Just as the cross gave way to resurrection, the struggles of student life, academic stress, uncertainty about the future are not the end of the story. There is promise beyond the challenge. Jesus' invitation today is for you to move from the crowd's speculation to a faith rooted in personal conviction. At UST, in your classrooms, dormitories, and walkways, may you proclaim with Peter, "You are the Christ," and may you live out that conviction even when paths get hard, believing in the power of suffering, the strength of the cross, and the triumph of resurrection. After all, to know him is to live differently, and that kind of faith leaves a lasting mark.